right, we are good to go. I've won the die roll, so I will play first. I don't yet know if this is a play first or play second format. So we have all of our mana, and we have very expensive spells, unfortunately. I don't think this is keepable. Our first play is turn 5. That's not great. But I do have bad luck on mulliganing. I think we have to mull it. We have so many 2 and 3 drops that having our 10 drop, our 8 drop, and our 5 drop probably isn't good. So let's mull that. That's a little bit better. We've got only 2 spells, but we have a 3-drop creature and we have a 3-drop crippling chill. So we'll keep that. We will go, I don't think it terribly matters, island first. Pass the turn. Swiftwater Cliffs, so we're looking at Is It So Far. There's a throttle, that's not too bad. So next turn, Grizzly is going to come down. So he is Jeskai looking. Haven't seen a Jeskai deck yet. Horde Ambusher, haven't even seen this yet. Whenever it blocks, it deals a damage to you. And it was a morph. So he just played it as a 2-2. Okay. There's Rakshasa Vizier. So we'll drop the Grizzly. We'll just let that 2 come through. If he doesn't play a blocker, then we take 2, he takes 4. Pretty okay with that. Sure, come on through. Down to 18. I can always consider Crippling Chill on whatever he plays this turn. It's a pretty aggressive play, but it's something. A Morph, okay. So I know that there's nothing that he could flip up that would kill my Grizzly. They'll trade, of course, but there's nothing that would just straight out kill it. So I think we're just going to swing in with the Grizzly. See if he offers the trade. He does. What's he got? It was a Mistfire Weaver, a 3/1 flyer. It seems like a bad trade for him, but okay. So nothing else we can terribly do here. We can basically hold up that Crippling Chill and then consider playing it. It's not really something I'd like to do. Rakshasa Vizier can come down next turn. We'll take another 2 here, but that's okay. So he gets to do a 4-drop here. What's it going to be? Skullkin. Okay, sure. It's a flyer, so that's annoying, but it's okay. Let's drop the Vizier. And next turn we have Throttle online, which is nice. Throttle's online, of course, this turn, but we had to cast the Vizier here. I may have to consider actually playing a Bitter Revelation or something to just sort of enable Delve a bit more. He's going to Master the Way my Rakasha's Vizier. So Master the Way, he gets to draw a card and then deal damage to a creature equal to the cards in his hand, and he had exactly 4. So that's a pain. Jeskai Elder, we could play. It would offer a nice juicy target for the Skullkin. Crippling Chill is still up, which would actually make the Jeskai Elder a 2/3 and could kill the Ambusher. We'll have to see what he does here. He has a lot of cards, unfortunately. I've been pleasantly surprised with Master the Way. I don't think it's supposed to be a good card, but it does stuff. I guess if we were to do Crippling Chill to make Jeskai Elder bigger, he could just kill it in response. Yeah. No, I think we just have to take 4 here, unfortunately. And then we can Crippling Chill whatever he casts this turn. Get in with Jeskai Looter and loot. Jeskai Looter, Jeskai Elder. But we're at 8. He's at 21. We're not in a good way at all. So he's thinking about his 5-drop here pretty carefully. Scion of Glaciers. So that's a 2/5 that he can make bigger by paying a blue. So do we Crippling Chill it? I think we do. It gets us a card draw. And we want that card draw. Krumar Bondkin. It's not going to do too much. I think we'll actually attack in here with the Elder to get the loot. Black 1, 2, 3, 4. We wouldn't be able to cast it. No, maybe we just hold it back as a chump blocker. So if he attacks with both, I will... What will I do? Block the Ambusher and then throttle. If I throttle the Skuldkind, he just kills it. If I throttle the Ambusher, the Skuldkind just comes through. Ugh, none of these are good options. None of these are good options. I think I just hate Sultai, to be honest. We're going to try to throttle this. In which case I think he just lets that happen. The Skuldkin gets through. I waste my throttle, essentially. I guess getting dead drop this turn would be okay. Can Skuldkin hit players? It can. Abzan Falconeer. That's pretty darn good card. Debilitating Injury doesn't kill it, unfortunately. So perhaps we morph our Bondkin. We could Debilitating Injury the Skuldkin. He has the mana to sack it. If we Debilitating Injury the Falconer, it becomes an 0/1. Yeah, I guess. Let's do the Falconer. I don't think we have options here. I think I'm just dicking around until we lose. Because I can't attack because he could just kill my morph and then walk in for 6 lethal. So no, I can't attack, unfortunately. But yeah, I think this game is long over. So just in with everybody, I think. Well, the 2 people that have toughness or power. So I guess we will block and block. Why not? We're gonna go to 4. We're gonna lose our morph guy probably. He can outlast his falconer, giving him 3 in the air. The Skullkin can then sacrifice himself, and I just lose. So I need dead drop. And he needs to not play anything. Well, there's step 1 of our plan. He didn't play anything. Forest ain't going to do it, though, so let's concede that game and get to the sideboard. So not sure what I can do about that. I think our deck is just awful. Another crippling chill to lock him down some more, I guess. Was anything in our deck just bad? Not really. No, let's just jump back in and see what we can do. I think we had an awful first hand, and our second hand was not that much better. It was borderline keepable. Yeah, I guess we'll play first. We've got our lands. We've got Singing Bell Strike. We've got no creatures whatsoever, but we can delay the game. So I guess that will be our game plan. Let's go Swamp and say go. Top decking a morph creature would be pretty good. Nope, that's not a morph creature. That's a swamp. And unlike in Paper, you can't just cheat and play the swamp face down. Not that you should. Alright, we're seeing a 2-drop, and it's Einok Bondkin. That's not the 2-drop we want to see. Savage Punch, but we can't do anything about it, so we're just going to pass the turn and take 2. So his 3-drop is going to be what? I can start casting spells just to try to get dead drop online sooner. A morph. Okay. What morph did he have? Mistfire Weaver? I'd definitely like to see that dead. Alpine Grizzly. That's a punchy guy. So let's drop the Grizzly and say go. If he lives, we can have the bear punch something. Get some revenge for Surrak there, punching the bear. And I think we'd probably punch the Bondkin. We want it dead as soon as possible. So he has Bondkin. He also has Falconer. pretty solid cards. Did he miss a... No, he didn't miss a land drop. This is turn 4. So heading into combat, I assume he's just going to swing with both. No, just the one. You can swing in all you want. I'm not going to block it. I'm going to punch it. Well, I'm going to punch the Bondkin. Outlast the Bondkin is what I'd like to see. Nope. Skuldkin, sure. Ice Feather Aven. So we will punch the Bondkin. And then maybe we'll Singing Bell strike the Skuldkin and get in for 6. That seems good. This isn't like in Crust. This taps right away, right? Yeah, it taps right away. So we can get in for 6. If we hit a land next turn, Throttle will be online. So in for 6. So he's going to come in with his Morph guy. In for 2. I don't think he'll on-morph here. No, just in for 2. If I can hit an island or a forest... No, I would need to hit a swamp. Or no, I guess I need to hit anything to morph and on-morph the Ice Feather Aven. Not sure if I want to do that, really. So I could just swing in for 4 here, I guess. Take him down to 11. Turn it into a little bit of a race. So if I morph the Ice Feather Aven... Or no, sorry, it's not 2 to on-morph, it's 3. So that's probably not a good move. Probably just keeping Throttle online is the play, I think. I would almost expect to see him sack the Skuldkin here and kill the bear. Yep, down he goes. Sure. In for 2, or do I throttle it? I think I just take the 2 and I throttle whatever else he plays. Another morph. Which morph do I throttle? I throttle you. Was it a good one? Was it a good one? Monastery Flock, it was a terrible choice. Well, that was a waste of a throttle. I'm 1 away from dead drop, so I guess that's okay. Aven or Bondkin? Let's go with the Aven. face down, and pass the turn. So he's going to come in for 2. I don't really want to waste my Aven just on that, so we'll let it come through. And he's just passing the turn. Interesting. Maybe he's hoping to on-morph? I think we just dead drop here, to be honest. Yeah, let's just dead drop. Slows him down a bunch. Still going to be a bit of a challenging race. Oh, okay. He just cancels my dead drop. All right, sure. That's great. So, what else can we do? Not much. Not much. Maybe I just trade the Aven here? Because if it's the Mistfire, I don't think it can kill it. Yeah, just trade. What was it? It was Horde Ambusher. Okay. Sure thing. So he's got a lot of cards in his hand. He's got 4 and a lot of mana. Still not casting anything, which is a little odd. I guess we can just straight up cast a Krumar Bondkin. Yeah, why not? Gets through the Monastery Flock, unless he just cancels it. Disdainful Stroke, possibly? Nope. So what's he holding on to? Why would he have passed the turn with 4 cards in his hand? Another morph creature. Okay. He's only got 3 mana. There's not that much that on-morphs for 3. So I could Crippling Chill his Flock and attack in, forcing him to... Not forcing him, but encouraging him to block with his morph creature. Down comes a land. He goes up 12. Oh, or I could just Debilitating Injure it. Sure. Fine by me. Does it kill it? Well, he's thinking about it. He's gonna force away it. Okay. It's an option. Sure. It was an Efreet Weapon Master. Okay, that's good to know. That's very good to know. So I'll swing in for 5 here and see if he just trades the flock or not. Interesting. Now is this is whenever it enters the battlefield. So maybe I long shot squad now and then Crippling Chill his Weapon Master next turn. Yeah, let's do that. Let's long shot squad. pass the turn, he'll presumably play out that Efreet Weapon Master. He may just play it unmorphed, give his Monastery Flock +3, get in for a free 3 in the air, taking me to 7. But then I can Crippling Chill it and get in for 8. I can actually get in for lethal. So I'd be perfectly happy with him doing that. It would cost him Mardu, 1, 2, 3. He'd only have 2 left. Down comes a Morph. That's presumably the Weapon Master again. Mardu 2. Oh, I guess he can still unmorph it, can't he? Yeah, he can. So, what do we do? We... Choices, choices, choices. So he can flip it up and make the Monastery Flock pretty powerful. And the Efreet Weapon Master has first strike. Huh. Well... I think maybe what we do is we go Crippling Chill the Weapon Master. And then attack in with the Bondkin. Well, maybe we attack in with both. If we attack in with both, the Longshot Squad could die and he goes to 2. Whereas if we attack in just with the Bondkin dies if he blocks and he flips. Or he just goes to 2. Which would be okay because we can play this guy down as a morph, unmorph him, and then fly in the air for 3. So yeah, I think we're going to see the Weapon Master unmorph here. Yeah. So they trade. He stays at 7. And I'm going to cast this guy face down. Because next turn, he can get in for 3 in the air. And if he doesn't play a creature, then my squad get in for 3 on the ground. And I get to loot. And looting's always fun. Winter Flame, that's obnoxious. So that's going to tap down both our guys. Well, what's he doing? Does it tell us what he's doing? He's tapping the Longshot Squad, killing the Morph. Yeah, that's pretty obnoxious. There goes our win condition. Wouldn't mind hitting that dig through time. Or Sultai Scavengers. Glacial Stalker. That's obnoxious. Oh, I think we're basically dead. If I outlast him, he gets in for 8. At a minimum. Taking me to 3. If I chump block... Ugh, I don't even know. I guess we chump block. Come in with both your guys. You know you want to. So if I had have outlasted, he would have come in for 8. I would have gone to 3. I don't think there's much I could have hit that would have let me do anything else. So we chump block, we take 4, we go to 7. A land ain't gonna do it. So we're just dead. Awesome. Alright, well, not a great match. Not a great deck, I don't think. We had a Grizzly, another land, Vizier coming. I guess we'll see how round 2 and round 3 go. But I think I'm gonna call it now. I hate Sultai. I don't think it's a good color combination to go in draft, or in sealed for that matter. We'll see if round 2 or round 3 convince me, but I don't have high hopes. But I'll see you for round 2.